shut up and walk.
Yes, Miss Ferguson.
I don't have to, Johnny!
So, with some reforms already in effect and others about to be introduced, I think it'd be a good thing if we made these discussions a regular thing. It's very useful for me to get your feelings about the women's reactions and attitudes. For instance, Miss Ferguson came to me just before lunch with a complaint about group insubordination in H Block. Has anyone else been the victim or aware of similar behaviour?
Well, their discipline was certainly lacking at lunchtime and in the afternoon rec period,
Oh,
too.
I don't think it was a problem, Mr. Adams. They were just being a little high-spirited. They seemed to fall into line quite quickly when I had a word with them.
You wanted to say something about this afternoon?
Well, just that they were a little high-spirited this afternoon, but they did seem to fall into line.
Well, that's very good to hear. If the women start being selective about who they're going to obey, the ones they choose to ignore may as well hand in their notice. Now, Mr. Lucas came to me with an idea for overcoming the problem between Maxwell and Jones. And since life was a lot easier when they were friends, I think we should open it up for discussion. Tom?
Well, the long and the short of it is, I'd like Maxwell to be allowed to work with me as a teacher's aide.
Oh, you've got to be joking. The woman's a convicted murderer. She's just been recaptured after escaping and committing a second murder, and now you want to give her a job that's regarded as a privilege.
Well, I'm inclined to agree. I mean, what's it going to achieve?
Merle Jones is so in love with learning, I'm convinced she won't toss it in. If Maxwell's my offsider, they're going to be forced to break the ice.
If your theory holds. I mean, what if you've misjudged Jones?
Which side?
Left. I said left!
Well, that's where they are.
Not mine, yours, you stupid bitch!
God's sake, what does it matter? Look, we've got to live together. Let's just get on with it, okay?
No way, screw lover. I'd be happy if you were out here somewhere else.
What do you mean, screw lover?
Ah, don't play innocent with me. If it wasn't for Adams, I wouldn't be in here, so it really gets up my nose having to share with his mole. What's so funny?
You thinking Adams and I are on together. The thought's enough to make me want to vomit.
And I was real scared because she had that look she gets when she's going to say something real mean. But all she said was, shut up and walk. So I did. And then I remembered what we talked about at Outside Rec. So I turned around and I said real loud, I don't have to jump!
We begin at the middle, James. I wish I'd been there. Can you imagine? I look like a face. Good on you, Mel. You're a hero.
Oh, it was easy once I remembered. Hey, why don't we go and find another officer and I'll let you watch this time.
Jeez, you lot should know better than to encourage it. You don't just do it to any officer. We're doing it to Ferguson because she's a mongrel, and it's our way of saying so. If we do it to everyone, they'll reckon we're just getting ratbag and Renault won't do nothing for us. You all with me on that?
Yeah.
Good.
Come, Mel. I'll give you a game of hook in a minute.
Geez, thanks for the backup, Roundabout.
Jeez, I'm sorry, really. She was so crook when she came back from that.
No negative vibes, okay? It's positive thinking for this, Sheila.
Anybody here St. Bradley? I said, has anybody seen Bradley? Smash!
Turn up the telly when Lurch can't hear with all this chatter.
We want you to ask us to...
Oh, that's great. Thanks, Lurch. Hey, what do you reckon about the guy on the left?
They're certainly going to tell her the story.
Are they going to tell it too well, too soon?
I don't know. But for what it's worth, in the time she's been here, I've never known her not to face up to a situation.
I keep trying to put myself in her position to get the answer. I can't do it. A little voice keeps saying it couldn't happen to you.
Give them to her. Apart from the fact that she did ask for them. She's a gutsy lady, and I think she'll cope with it.
Oh, cut it out, Lurch. I'm full up to the gills with tea. I reckon you've got a strong streak of the palm in you.
Anyone home?
The door's open.
You girls should be more security conscious, you know? You're far too trusting. Oh, it's okay. Don't get up. Oh.
Whoever's writing your gags ought to be sacked. There's a cuppa going if you want.
Yeah, how do you like it?
How come I feel like Fay Ray all of a sudden?
Eh?
No, Ray.
She's the Sheila the monkey fancied in King Kong.
Lagger?
Get your own bloody tea.
Don't worry about her. She's just dark as a banana's having a rub. Yeah,
Oh, thanks a lot. Both go stick your heads up a dead
Language. Maybe old, but I'm only little. Watch it.
Lurch, do you mind? Can we have a couple of minutes?
Yeah, sure. I'll be out in the garden if you want me.
Too soon?
I hope you don't mind me asking Lurch to go. She's the best mate, but she doesn't ride bikes. You know that feeling just before you drop a bike? When you know you've lost it. And there's nothing you can do except wait for it to hit to find out whether or not you're going to make it through this one. Well, that feeling, that moment, feels like it's going to last forever, but then it's gone before you know it. This moment isn't stopping.
Jones.
No.
Jones, get out of the way.
Nah.
You'll do as you're told.
I don't have to. Roddy the body!
What did you call me?
Roddy the body!
You stupid fat clown.
Don't you call me stupid?
Why not? Where have you just come from?
Me dorm.
From the asylum, Jones. From the loony bin. It's where you belong.
Shut up or I'll bop ya.
I'll go right ahead. One swipe from you, we can send you straight back there. Do you want to go back to the loony bin, Jones, do you?
No, I don't.
Well, you better learn to keep a civil tongue in your head. You're a mental defective, Jones.
I'll be good, I promise.
Yes,
Girl alone, or so help me, I'll see to it that you never set foot inside this prison again.
You don't threaten me, Maxwell.
Oh, this isn't a threat. What I said before was a threat. This is a fact. If I so much as think you've been harassing Merle, I'll go straight to the governor with 2 bottles of contraband liquor I've kept and tell her to check them for fingerprints. Yours are all over them. Now, is that crystal clear, Adams? Because you won't be getting any second chances.
Yes, it's clear.
Off you go, Merle.
Not content with that, he rushes inside, smooth talks the receptionist out of her lipstick, and then goes and writes on the bonnet of this car, mind you, "Don't bloody park here again." I didn't. And then later in the afternoon, he finds a crowd gathered around this car.
Around the so, he goes over thinking the owner might be there and he can give him a piece of his mind.
And who should be standing there but his boss?
No!
Yes, his boss had bought a new car, picked it up at lunchtime and not told anyone.
But it must be. I put it back there myself only 3/4 of an hour ago.
Well, it must have grown legs then, because it isn't here now.
I don't know, you youngsters, you need spoon feeding all the time. Here.
That was under P.
I always put it under P. Do the bag search for me, would you? Reception. Yes, Governor.
Wentworth Detention
42.
Centre. Good day, Tony.
No, I'm
How are you?
positive.
No, mate, you
A
just
block
missed it by
has
a couple of minutes.
39. I can check it if you like.
Yeah, sure.
Only take a moment.
About 4:15, quarter
Right.
to 5. Yeah, all right, I'll do that.
What's that?
Just the message for Officer Hagen. Nothing
Oh,
important.
nothing important, right. Have you checked those cell blocks?
Well, where are they now?
Under C, of
Under
course.